Howdy, howdy. King Carter out here in the hollers. Yesterday was my very first art sale in Smithville, Tennessee. I don't know if it was a success. I will say it was a success. However, being my first art sale, I don't know. I don't know like what's normal, what's not normal, you know? So it's something I'll have to gauge. I sold 12 works yesterday. 12 pieces of me are now out in the world. Yesterday also, or maybe it's the day before. Yesterday was Friday. Today is Saturday. And on Thursday, I made a music video and I released it. I'm not singing it, it's just me playing guitar, but it's probably one of the most beautiful things I've ever written. And the video for it is what makes it. It's a true masterpiece that I'm very proud to have made. And so it is now given to the world. The art show gave me an opportunity to at least share it with some people, which was really cool. I met a lot of musicians yesterday. I didn't realize there were so many here in Smithville, Tennessee. Also, too, on a side note, these are the coolest people. I love these people here. I've only been here about a year and a half, and I'm starting to. This has been the first time that I'll say I've really engaged with the community as a whole. And man, I did see a couple familiar faces of the few people that I do know, but I met a lot of people, and they're great people here. These are some of the most welcoming people I've ever met. So I'm very grateful. I kind of needed it. I'm heartbroken. I'm heartbroken. I lost 76 paintings the day before the art sale. I unboxed them from storage from shipping across country when I moved. They didn't survive. So that was about a third of my body of work just gone. So it was a gut punch. It's very hard. It's like losing a pet, losing a child. So I kind of needed the community. I don't know if they realized it, but meeting those people and helping them really helped me out a lot. I needed that because I was really, I was pretty hard, you know, it was a pretty big gut punch. One that I was not expecting. So it kind of came out of the blue, at a pivotal moment. And perhaps the reason it came at that pivotal moment is because there's lesson to be learned in it, you know. That's how I view things, is I believe everything happens for a reason. Or if nothing else, everything presents an opportunity for us to look for a lesson, something to be learned, something to be gained out of every experience, either positive or negative. And in this case, it was a gut punch that came out of the blue. 76 pieces of me lost. I got holes in them, you know, from things puncturing them. If you've ever moved something across country, it never goes right. You always lose things. So I was kind of, you know, I was trying to be social and be in a good place. It was really hard. And I tried to put on my best face because I did have that lurking just in the background. And I sold 12 really great paintings. The ones that I did, oh man, there was this one guy, young man. He came by 3 times. And he got it. And he finally came back and got it. I knew he was going to. At that point, I was going to make sure he left with it because it was made for him. So the way I believe is I paint these paintings. They're not for me. I love them. They're my babies. I paint them for you. I start with a single stroke. I have no clue what I'm painting until the painting's done. Like this elephant here. I didn't know I was going to paint that. It just started with the stroke And then boom, that's what you get. And so these paintings are all made for someone, and I don't know who they are. But they found their homes yesterday. And that means a lot, because these babies are going to live forever. Because people who buy them love them. They love them like me. And so I know they're going to take care of them. And so they're going to, like I said, these things could live for hundreds of years, So these are pieces of me that are going to be laid out for the world to see. And maybe one day, I don't know who I am, but maybe y'all will, And so, opportunities. There's opportunities to learn. So, I took that gut punch from losing 76 paintings, and then I had the community there, and the people I met, and the things they said to me, it helped pull me out. And they don't know that, but I do. It really helped. Their kind words pulled me out of a bad place, okay? And I don't think they know that. I wish they did. But I had one lady yesterday tell me I was a true artist. And I don't think she understands the ripple effects of our thoughts, deeds, words, and actions. And it goes good and bad. The things we say that are good or the things we say that are bad ripple out, and they have effects. So the way I view the world is, I believe we think something, and that sets it up. That sets up a momentum wave. It's like lifting a stone or creating a stone out of nowhere in midair, your thought. And then when you follow through with your deeds or your actions, you're dropping that stone into the ocean. And you're committing to it, and you are calling that thought, that deed, you're calling it forth into reality. And then once it's called forth into reality, it affects other people, like it or not. And that's why we have to be mindful of the things we do and the things we say. Well, because our deeds ripple out and have actions. Those harsh words you said to somebody may have stuck with them for decades. You might have something that somebody said to you once where it's stuck with you forever. And it may have changed your behavior. It may have changed how you view the world, how you think, how you see, how you feel. And with that, it could be something negative. Lord knows I've said a lot of things to people that probably have hurt them in the past. And I see that. I likewise have been hurt by words too. But last night, somebody said something to me. She said I was a true artist. And I don't think she realizes how much that meant to me. Like, that meant the world to me. It's been echoing in my head since she said it. Because I believed her. And so likewise, even the kind things we do, the kind things we say, there's second and third order effects to those things. And it ripples out and it affects others. So that stone or whatever it is you're going to drop into the ocean of the world with the words you say, with the things you do, or how you act, or how you respond, well, is that going to be a good rock or a bad rock, Is it going to be a really nice, shiny stone, something beautiful, an opal that you're dropping into the water? Or is it going to be something like some craggly looking like just clumping mud? I don't know. Well, either way, this was the experience of my first art show. I'm not sure how I feel. Like I said, it was a whole whole range of emotions that I've gone through the past couple days. I'm exhausted physically as well. So I don't know if this is a good time to even be making a video or not. To everyone out there who bought one of my paintings, man, you don't know how much it meant to me. Thank you so much. I needed it. I did. You should have seen the ones that didn't make it. Oh, they were so beautiful. But I'm not going to throw them away. I'm going to make something out of them. That's what my paintings would have wanted. Those pieces of me. Oh. Yeah, I'm exhausted. I'm an exhausted, crazy man out in the woods. That's what I am. Wiping tears from his face on camera. Oh well. King Carter out here in the hollers. Keeping it human. Good, bad, ugly, whatever it is. Operating from my human condition the best that I can. Making art for the world. Oh well. You guys have a good day. I've got work to do. Have a good one.